What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we jump into today's video, I have a little something to show you guys. We just came across this stack of calendars that was not on the site. We're going to be giving these things away and how you get a free calendar. So I think there's 20 calendars here. So the next 20 orders that are over $50 are going to get a free calendar. So all you have to do is spend over $50 on the store and we will automatically include one of these free calendars. I know there's not a ton of stuff available on the store. A lot of the common sizes are sold out for all the latest drop. But if you come down here, we still have tank tops, and then there are, let's see, a few sweaters left, and then shirts from previous drops we still have in a few sizes as well. First link down in the description box below. Enjoy. Let's jump into the video. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting day. There's a lot of things that need fixing, just like little fixes. That car needs some stuff. That car needs some stuff. We're not gonna worry about that. And something I never really showed you guys or explained. Check this out. Rip to the bike. We'll explain what the frick happened on this thing here in a minute. But first off, just a quick little fix on the Evo 10. So the other day we pulled it up in the air when we went to do the timing stuff, and we noticed all of this grease right here, which is all CV axle grease. I originally thought that the CV axle boot was torn, but if you look, check this out. This is gonna be a fairly easy fix. That clamp is just loose. So all we have to do is we really don't even need to pull the axle off, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna take that clamp off. So cut the clamp off, peel that boot back, refill the joint with grease, put a new clamp on it, and we'll be done. From there, I do want to go ahead, pressure wash the entire underside of this engine bay. I left it up in the air overnight just to come under here this morning. Make sure we don't have any oil leaks coming from that oil pan. Looks like we're good there. Nothing coming from the timing cover, we're good there. There's nothing on the ground. Successful day, or I guess successful job, swapping out that timing chain. Let's go ahead and get that grease issue situated, and then this thing will pretty much be done for the next little bit. We can actually enjoy and drive this car. I thought I had a starter at home to replace this rattly one with, and I don't. How hard is that to replace? Looks pretty easy. Starter is right up there. Yeah, 2 bolts on that side. Should come out hopefully easier from the bottom than the top, and we can get that thing replaced. So I'm gonna order a new starter for it, and then I think all of the rattles and noise will be fixed. We are all done with that car for a while, I'm sure. Let's turn over to this bike. So, funny story with this thing. I don't really know if it's funny or not, but basically what happened, well, we may have blown with the bike, and let me explain kind of what happened. Last Sunday night, right before we were about to leave for Cancun, I was gonna ride the bike home. I went to jump on the bike, noticed the front tire was flat. I pushed it over to air up the tire, put the bike on the stand, clearly didn't get it on the stand all all the way. The bike fell. The bike was currently running. It fell, nearly took out the front bumper on the Evo 10, which is an expensive front bumper. Thank the Lord it did not. Landed on the left side, hit that stator cover on the concrete, cracked it. The bike hit the rev limiter. Oil was squirting out of that stator cover. I wish I had some sort of footage because it was insane. Oil was spraying all over the shop. Bike's on the limiter, losing all the oil. I think I got it shut off in time, so it didn't do any damage to the engine. I hope. It lost a ton of oil, pretty much all the oil out of the motor as it was on the rev limiter laying on the ground. So long story short, front tire's still flat. We never got it figured out why it's leaking. So we need to get that situated. And then of course we have to fix our engine now. And then I haven't really assessed the other damage. It looks like we definitely messed up this side cover here, which sucks because this bike was literally pretty much brand new. We'd put so much time and effort and money into this thing to make it perfect. But yeah, we messed up that piece there. I don't think I messed up the tank really, maybe some little scratches there, don't care about that. And some right there, definitely messed up our mirror. Anything else? It didn't look like it cracked anything, which is good. Just like scuffs and scratches. And I don't think I'm gonna fix it, honestly. I'll just probably leave it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap out that stator cover. You can see right there where it's cracked. Let's get that situated. Perfect time to change the oil. So I picked up some AMS oil for this thing. We can get the oil changed out, start it up. Hopefully it doesn't make a bunch of racket. Hopefully it runs. I'm kind of worried that it's gonna be a little clanky when we fire it up. Let's hope not. Cover's on, got the oil put in it. Let's start it up and see what happens. Thankfully, we're good. That makes me happy. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna check the oil, make sure we're topped off, good to go there. Throw this case, that fairing back on, give the bike a wash since she's treating us well, and we should probably figure out this front tire leak. It leaks pretty quick. Over a 1 week, it probably leaks all the air. So like right now it's completely flat. I don't see any nails in it or anything, so maybe it is just our valve stem leaking. We'll figure that out after we wash it and get it back together. All right, we found where it's leaking, right on the bead on the right side of the bike. You can see it's all bubbled up. Oh yeah, she's definitely leaking. I was hoping it was gonna be an easy fix. That's not really an easy fix. Damn. You know, I was really planning on taking the Evo 10 home today, but why in the world would you drive that when you could ride this? So we are gonna be riding the bike home. The only issue with the front tire, well, there wasn't really an issue. All I did was take the tire off the bead, throw some of that tire lube that we have over there on the bead, and reski the tire, and it stopped leaking. So we should be good to go there. I'm guessing over the winter, it was just sitting there. I should have had it up on the stands, and for some reason, it just started leaking. So we should be good to go now. Yeah, let's jump on the bike and go enjoy this thing. I'm excited to have this thing back together. It sucks it got messed up. It could have ended bad. It could have ended way worse than what it did. But thankfully, we got it shut off in time to where we didn't do any damage to the motor. And yeah, we got a little bit of body damage on this thing, but it's okay. It'll be all right. I do dig how it matches the Evo 10 though. I said it'd be sick if we had red wheels on the 10. This is kind of like the color scheme it'd look like. Dark gray with red wheels. Maybe one day it'd be sick. The ultimate test. Will the battery be dead? So we've been dealing with these battery draining issues on the FRS, and the car sat while we were in Mexico, and it's been sitting here clearly for a while. So if she fires up without a dead battery, the problem's solved. Just like butter. And we don't have any air leaks in the air ride. Everything's fixed. This thing's ready to go fast. It's okay to be jealous. Successful little ripper and the little ripper mobile. It's so dirty. Can you wash it for me tonight, please? No. Okay. We made a quick little rip to the shop to swap out the FRS for the Evo 10. Unfortunately, because we have not enough space for the cars, there's always a car or some sort of vehicle that has to stay outside, whether that be the car or the truck. Because the garage, obviously Bobby steals the spot, the M3's in a spot. So for now, this boy gets to stay outside. And like I said, she's the new daily. There's like a low gas light warning on Evo and then a really low. We're at the really low stage. That we need for the Evo 8 to kind of finish up and button up that build are going to be arriving. So hopefully we can get that thing fully tuned, make it some real power, and get all those leaks fixed in tomorrow's episode. The rest of the day, I'm just going to be helping fulfill all the orders so they can all go out as soon as possible. The next 20 orders over $50 on the store, you will be getting a free 2021 calendar. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.